So guys, with AUPH, as I mentioned pre-market in the watch list there, I'm watching that 45 area. It's kind of a major spot in the daily chart, right? So support, resistance, resistance. Now we want to see that become support. So ideally, to get long here, I would want to see kind of a pullback and a retest. But with this volume coming in, it's hard to say if we're going to get it. So I'm going to be interested to see how it reacts on a test near 50. And I may look to scoop some up, guys, especially if it starts to kind of consolidate or hold over 50. The risk would be off basically 740 max, but kind of play it by ear with that 45 level in mind. So here's a dip. And I'm considering buying a dip here if we can get a quick pop under 50. So I'm just going to put an order down at 48. Just get our feet wet here on this one if it can come down and give a fill. Okay, so I got a partial at 48, just getting the feet wet here. And let's see if it can start to shape up a little bit. If it consolidates and looks like it's going to give me a signal, I'll add to it. Okay, so yeah, if we kind of get this to hold a higher low and consolidate a little bit over 55, then I'd probably be looking for an add for that breakout if it looks good. All right, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and sell half of that at 68 for a 20-cent gain, and I'm still looking for some adds on this. I just want to lock some in, so. So guys, I'm watching closely here on AUPH just to see how it reacts around the 760 area. If this prior resistance starts to become support, I'm interested. You know, if it starts to hang around like this, dip, dip, and then sort of consolidate and look like it's going to set up another push. Yeah, I know I'm looking for still potentially an add here if we can get a second setup. So it would almost be like a second trade, really. But 760, if you zoom out your chart, it's a big spot, right? It's been resistance, resistance, resistance. So we're looking for that to become support. And it might take a little bit of work for it to convince me that it is. But let's just keep our eyes on it. I wouldn't be surprised and be prepared for this possibility of a bit of a dip below and then maybe come back up and start to hold again. Okay, guys, I just went ahead and I might be a little early to. I just took it out at 77. That's good for now. I'm gonna wait for hopefully a pullback to 60, and then look for another setup. It might actually just go higher here, but I'm happy with that for start. Alrighty guys, so it looks like everyone's back from lunch. Just going into 2 p.m. here, I got 3 kind of potential ideas that I'll be watching. I'm not sure whether I'm going to get a trigger on any of these ones, but for GLBS, like I mentioned guys, I'm kind of just watching 310, how it reacts over 310. If it can start to hold up there, there could be some shorts stuck, so we'll keep an eye on that. You can see I drew a resistance line.